What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back to the Text and Q show, the Text and Q podcast, back for episode 10. It's your boy Tex holding down for the South Side now. I'm talking about, y'all see it's a Texas thing. Y'all see my hat? Shout out to the Longhorns, man. Shout out to the great state. You know what I mean? Then we got Miss Q over here.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Q. We're back for episode 10. It took us 2 weeks to get here, but we
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And back like we never left. So,
Yeah, it took us 2 weeks, but the train don't stop rolling. Like, look, shout out to all the mommies. You know, it was just Mother's Day. Shout out to Miss Q and all the other mamas out there. My mama, my sister. You know what I mean? I went out to Maryland food with my sister, Saturday for my niece's birthday. So it's always good to see my sister and my four little nieces. You know what I mean? Ate good. And then, Sunday, I chilled, man. I was in the bed watching TV, watching shows, watching the games. I had a good Mother's Day, you know.
you
So
had a good
everybody happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day?
Day, you know. But what you do though? You the mama. Did you have a good day? What you do?
I did. Me and Erin did some aerial yoga. I told y'all about that before. She had wanted to do it, so I was like, let's do it for Mother's Day. So we went to that class. That was fun. And then me and one of my mommy friends, who was also my trainer, we went to a couple wineries
Okay.
and did some wine tasting.
You was getting a little tipsy.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I didn't eat before we went. So first, me and Erin stopped by her dad's the restaurant he worked at, and he made me an espresso martini.
Okay.
But I still didn't eat, so I had that to start off. And
How you
then,
at the restaurant and didn't eat?
well, it was a wait. And then
Oh.
we had plans, so we didn't stay and wait. So we came back home. She packed some food to go where I was dropping her off at, but I didn't eat nothing. So I had that espresso martini, actually like 2 espresso martinis. And then the first winery, it was a cupcake and wine pairing. So we had 3 cupcakes to go with the 3 wines we had. And they were good cupcakes, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And then the second winery, we actually had lunch. So I ate a whole pizza and had 3 more wines.
Mm-hmm.
Still wasn't enough. So your girl was down a little bad.
Yeah, you had to take a trip to the bathroom.
I did. I did. I was embarrassed. I was like, wine? Yeah, I didn't like the way that made me feel. So then I went and got Erin. She was my best friend Melvin had his son, and his son's cousin. He was doing the whole daddy daycare thing. Got some art supplies to have them make Mother's Day cards and stuff. And so when I got there, she gave me a card. She had already given me some cute stuff. Got me a Tupac poster because I'm a Tupac girly.
Okay.
And then she made me some Lego flowers. So
wow.
Yeah, she's big into Legos. And so he had cooked too, so I ate some spaghetti. Then I nuzzled up in the corner of his sectional and closed my eyes for about an hour. And then I was ready to get up and finish my day. So
well, sounds like a good Mother's Day. Got a little twisted, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was seeing everybody was having a good day, man. You know, so shout out to all the mamas. You know, it came by so fast. I was like, it's next weekend. I was like, huh?
yeah, because when you guys started recording, I was like, ah.
Yeah. He was like, oh, it's Mother's Day. I was like, oh yeah. We, you know, y'all
I
enjoy
told
your
you I
Mother's
might be
Day.
2 sheets to the wind if we did record, but I was in no condition to record.
You said you was be what?
2 sheets to the wind.
That's new. I ain't heard that one before.
But yeah, it was a good Mother's Day. This is the first of all the ones that I've had where a little bit more of my business, where my child's father actually wished me a happy Mother's Day. So
Okay.
it was nice to be.
Okay.
It was nice to hear from the person who
who helped help with the seed. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to growth, man. Shout out to growth. Hey, like what's the name said in Drumline? Everything is everything, ma. So shout out to Nick Cannon.
Oh no, don't shout out to Nick Cannon because apparently he don't take care of his kids. But you ain't see that? He didn't put like a $10 million insurance policy on his balls,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen that. How that mean he gonna take care of his kids?
that's what his the mother of his latest child said he hasn't seen their baby.
Man, he got a
Because of
whole.
course that's our business. Because you know if there's one thing the dog's gonna do is take it to the internet.
Yeah, and
Call
we
that
have a
man.
whole
Call that
lot of internet
man.
taking.
Call that
Oh,
man. Don't tell us.
right,
We don't
right.
care. And we not gonna be able to tell him. He's not gonna listen to us.
Listen,
Nick,
I got.
listening to this, go see your baby.
You said Nick. Nick, go see him. Go.
Apparently that's
Hey,
what she
remember like
wants us to do.
on
So
Don't
if
Be
you
a Menace.
listen,
Go pick up your baby.
go
Put the
get your
piggyback
baby.
down. You know what I'm saying? He got so many, bro. Like he gotta divide his
Yeah,
time
balance,
somehow.
divide and conquer.
Yeah, that's crazy. Real quick shout out to or praise up for Jason Tatum. I mean,
Oh yeah, I saw you had surgery today.
tore his ACL. Yeah, that
Mm.
was bad. He was going off too. Did you watch the game? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But he was going off too. Um, but the New York Knicks up 3-1 in the series, y'all. In that little sports corner.
Mm.
Cavs down 3-1. They saw ourselves. Uh, I think are they down 3-1? Or they play tonight. I think it's 2-1, I believe. And then who we got tonight? The Wolves is up. You know, Denver
All
two.
kinds
That's
of charging difficulties. So you keep
go ahead,
going.
go ahead. So Denver, y'all, is up 2-2. Well, not up, but they're tied 2-2 with OKC. They play tonight, which is probably the best. Not probably. It is the best series that's in the playoffs right now. Because New York is going to advance. The Timberwolves are going to advance. Between Denver and OKC, I don't know who's going to advance, y'all. But the playoffs been real nice. It's been chill. Now the game's been real good. New York, you know, they keep want to be down by 20 points and then come back. So them games is
Oh,
good.
you said they up 3-1.
Yeah, Knicks, yeah. 3 games
Coming
won,
back from a
surprised the
20-point
world.
deficit. That's
And with
crazy.
Tatum going down, the Celtics is going home, man. Um, but to catch you off guard before we jump into it, I don't know if she's seen it yet, y'all. But I seen something that asked, you know, what is something good, hot or cold? Did you see that? Did you see
I,
that? What?
no, I saw your list though. I thought on the list.
So you seen the answer?
Mm-mm.
All right. So what's something that's good, hot or cold?
Like food,
Hot
right?
and cold, actually. Hot and cold.
Food, right? You talking about food?
Yes, yes. Food or
When you
drink.
said, "Do I see the answer?"
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
like,
know. I don't know what. I don't.
that made me think. That initially when I saw it, I thought food. But you were like, "Did I see the answer?" And I'm like, "There's
Yeah,
a
you know
specific
anything else
answer."
that's good, hot and cold? Ah, yeah, yeah. You, we is 8 minutes in. Q already. Hey, y'all
Come
get cute,
on.
man.
It
Y'all get cute, man.
has
What?
been backed up for 2 weeks. What can I say?
Right. So what? So what? Hot and cold? Hot and cold. Okay.
um, my first thought was pizza.
I not seen that. Y'all some nasty niggas, man.
Which
Pete, nobody, cold Pete. That's
cold pizza
nasty.
is good. Cold pizza is
Cute.
good. What?
Cold pizza like out the refrigerator without in the microwave.
Yeah.
First of all, it's in the oven. It goes through the oven when it's made. Why would you eat cold pizza? The top is everything cold. You can eat a whole slice of cold pizza.
Yeah.
You light skinned people's different breed.
How? Oh, here you go.
Hey, we gonna make that a poll. Do y'all
That's
eat y'all?
fine. Sure can. Let me write
And
this
I
down.
bet you nobody. Not well, that's
Oh,
nasty.
I've won all the polls lately.
No,
BT
you
does.
haven't.
The Brady versus Monica poll. I
Nah,
won
y'all is
that.
crazy. Nobody, come on, check. Nobody's picking.
The ketchup on chicken. I won that.
You say you put ketchup on your eggs too, don't you?
I told you. I told you that.
That's the.
No, see, I put ketchup on my eggs when I'm eating like hash browns and sausage. Like I cut it all up
Why? If you eat half of the sausage, why you put it on the eggs?
because I eat it all together. It's like a a hash situation.
There's no reason ketchup should be on eggs.
Whatever.
That is
It's delicious.
disgusting.
What do we say?
No, what did you say? You said pizza.
Yeah, cold pizza.
That's nasty. Yeah, that's gonna be a cold pizza. All right,
And
what else?
I'm making all like our polls like because we have opposing opinions. Be like, are you with Tex or with
Yeah,
you with
yeah.
Q? So they'd be like, I'm with Tex, I'm with Q. A lot of people with your girl. I don't know what to tell you.
That was some
Oh, it was
weird.
like the one with the dancing with your partner who's allowed to dance with somebody in the club. I think that was more
That was more me. Come on, nobody was on your side. Come on, they was eating
don't say
you up.
nobody because
They was they was eating
some
you up.
people were,
They
and
was
you
eating you
said
up.
the people who were lying.
They was eating you up. But right, right, yeah, yeah. I like to see. Okay, all right. Y'all think so? Let's go to the club, y'all. For everyone that says it's okay, I'll go to the club with Tex. I was just being a corner, which y'all made like that. And she gonna put my hand on her thigh like this. Y'all be
See,
okay
because you
though,
gotta
because
do
it's
too
days
much.
that. Hey, you
See,
know
you
how
gotta do.
niggas be extra. I'm gonna have my bros hold me up. Remember, like we used to do. You hold her like this. I be doing all that extra stuff. Acting the fool. I'm like, pick me up, y'all. I'm gonna pick her up. Yeah, I'll pick her up because it's just dancing. And you know, like nobody is jealous. You know, it's just a dance. You know.
It is just a dance, but that's too much. All
That was too
that's too
much.
much.
No, you know
All
we used to
that.
remember we used to put our hand on your head and make y'all go lower like that. I'll be doing that. I'll be picking up do like that. I'll be all extra. No. I want you to look like that. I want you to be my baby having fun. No, don't look like that. Don't look like that. I mean it's cool. So.
Remember what I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not on your side, so I wouldn't be just.
That's okay.
Would have been two heads between the wash and dry. Two of them like ping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you said that too?
What?
And knock your head between the washer and the dryer.
Have I seen it?
I said you say that too.
Uh, I've seen it. I heard it a few times. I don't think be saying it, but I know what it
Oh,
means though. You know, I know.
okay.
Hey, you bothered that?
So that's
You said
exactly
that?
that is.
You said that too? No, just you. Oh, crazy tell self. Just you.
I say that to Aaron all the time. I'm like, you know what I'm about to say to you? She was like, we know you about to knock my
First of
head
all,
between the washer and the dryer.
shout out to Erin. She bigger than you now. You ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that.
She's not
Little,
bigger than me.
little
She's
Q. First of
my
all, y'all, I don't know if
size.
y'all. Q is a little PYT. Q about how tall are you?
5'2".
Oh yeah, never mind. We ain't gotta go any further. Y'all heard 5'2". Yeah. Anyway, she ain't about nothing about no between no nothing and no nothing. No 5'2". She's 5'2", but I won't.
5'2", but I
But
won't. That's right. The song was about me and my people.
yeah. But so pizza the only thing that's good hot and cold? Cause I had sandwiches and tea. That's that both
Okay.
of those. Yeah, hot and cold. But other than
Coffee.
that, huh?
Coffee.
Yeah. Coffee. Pizza is not good cold. It's not edible cold. You know you can get sick eating cold pizza. Like that's what's
That
crazy.
is not true. It's cooked.
That
It's
is
just
true. It ain't cooked no
cold.
more when it's in. It go in the refrigerator. It get uncooked. That ain't make too much sense, but you know what I mean. It get cold. But oh, and I got one more, and you ain't gonna like this one though. But I need you to tell me if I need you to pick 4 people, right? It could be anybody in the world that you would
Oh,
sign up.
damn. I know what you about to say.
Yeah. I need you.
Oh, this damn gorilla
Yeah. I need
story.
you. I need you to get 4 people where you and the gorilla. Y'all gonna attack the gorilla. So who's your 4 people?
Nobody, 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 nobody.
Q.
I'm not participating in this. Just like my student asked me, like, Miss Q, say 100 people. I'm like, no,
First of
I'm
all,
not
yeah,
about to
that's
get
crazy.
to
I'm like, nigga, what?
no.
You want me to sit here and name 99 people? Like, no.
I
Listen.
said, say 100 people. I said, no, I already know where this is about to go, and I'm not going there with you.
I've seen Yeah, you can't do it. I was into saying them, and it was saying like the ape was touching like a coconut or something like that very rarely, and it busted all open. It busted open, and then they could bench like 1,600 pounds or something. I don't know, bro, but
1,600 pounds. Who tried that though?
not
I
1,600,
don't
but hey, the gorilla be so strong. But let's see who would I need the dude that be in the Italian Jobs movie, Jason Statham.
Oh, Jason Statham. Is that Jason Statham?
Yeah, Jason's huh?
Is that Jason Statham?
Jason
I make
Tatum,
that up.
the basketball player.
No, I said Statham.
Oh yeah, I think the dude with the little bald hair thing.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I think I might
He's
fool with
also
him.
in what other franchise is he in? Is it the Intelligence? He's in
He
something
was
else.
in the Bee. The last movie was like the Beekeeper. That was pretty good. He was fighting. But I need him. I need shoot. I don't even know, man. It ain't possible. It is not possible to beat the
Yeah,
gorilla.
it was Beekeeper. Oh, the Transporter. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah. That's. I guess I think that's one of his famous ones.
And the Mechanic. Yeah, he's a bad dude.
Yeah, I
Oh,
seen
he
that.
was in the last two Fast and Furious too, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I seen where the ape was jumping against the wall, them little strong glass, plastic glass, and y'all not beating no gorilla, bro. But anyway, Miss Q got our list. What you want to talk about first? Because it went from first we was like it was slow, then just everything. Hold on, let's get the Diddy. Let's get the Diddy out the way.
Yeah, since I mean that's most recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Diddy trial started yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And so far Cassie and a male escort have testified.
A male escort.
Yeah. The male escort said that Diddy used to pay him to sleep with Cassie.
Why?
Because he's a freak.
I did see something where she said the freak house, the longest one was like 48 hours or something. But right before we got on camera, I seen a video where at a hotel, I guess a dude leaked it, where he got paid. I think the security got paid 100,000 not to say nothing. But Cassie was in the hallway, and you just see Diddy run up and like hit her, and she fall, and I think kick her, and
Was
then
that the video
drag
that
her.
came out before?
I don't know. I just
Was that the same video of them in the hotel and her running down the hallway as that came out before, or is it a different one?
It might have been because I think she was running a little bit, and he was in a towel.
Yeah, that's the same one.
What in the world? Because only one I seen where she was balled up and he was kicking out. Man, that boy wild. But I was seeing like on Breakfast Club, why they trying to base it? Are they trying to base it around Cat? Because it's named about Cassie though.
No, but she's a material witness. Like she lived through it for a long time.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think ain't the case is about like
Underage sex parties,
Oh yeah.
abuse.
Yeah. Did you see those text messages?
Mm-mm.
You ain't see the text I sent you though. Not our text. I'm talking about like the
I knew not our text.
from the shade room because apparently I was seeing some of the comments say looked like she was consenting to it. She said she had one text where she was like, "I want to F," and
Just
then
because she want to sleep with him don't mean that she's okay with all the freak off stuff.
well, but you though, which is true. But why I want to sleep with somebody and you doing all this bad stuff to me though? And I can't.
I'm sure it wasn't bad the whole time. I'm sure that relationship was not terrible the entire time.
I don't know that, but 11 years
Yeah, it's a long time to be with somebody.
enduring all of that. Hold on, you know they said she got pee in her mouth.
Yeah.
Cute. She said it was so much one time that she almost choked it.
Yeah. Some people are into that.
That's sad. Like, how do you be like? Did she never have any out? And I be seeing the comments. It be so conflicted, bro. Because like, I've seen people been through it. Like, y'all don't know it's not that easy to leave.
It's
and
not.
whatnot.
It's not.
And
like
when you get 11
when
years,
he's
cute.
a man of status and power, like
Cute. Come on.
what?
Come on, cute.
Come on, what?
You 11 years, the man beating on you and stuff, and you, what you mean they ain't your leave? After
It's
11 years,
not.
Q, how long you gonna take somebody peeing in your mouth every day?
First of all.
Why-
First of all.
Okay, but look though, he buying you nice stuff, cars and stuff.
I don't care. He gonna need to
How you
buy
don't
me
care? You
a
just said it's
real
hard,
nice,
Q.
a real
Your
nice
shit.
stomach pump. That's peeing into my mouth is
But
cool.
you just said it's not that easy, Q.
It's
So,
not, but still, like you need to, but I understand that it's not the easiest thing to do.
but 11 years.
I hear you, but you had to be there. You know what I mean? Like you had to be in it to. I'm past the point where I'll be like, I would have left. Da 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 da. You can't say what you would do until you in the situation. Yes, we can say that she should have been left, and she did eventually leave, but it does. It takes a lot. Now, I ain't let nobody pee on me, in me, not once. So that's not even a conversation we need to have.
No golden showers for Big Q.
Nah. Nah.
You know, this just came to my mind though. But you know how, women when they do, when they release themselves, but then, the ongoing thing was like, hey, is this potty or not? The whole debate, like,
What,
is this,
squirting?
yeah, is this pee? Is it not pee? I mean, so if you think about it on the other side, you know,
No.
when they release themselves, is this pee? I
Nah.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
it
not the
makes
same
one
thing.
wonder.
Not the same thing.
But hey, shout out to Cassie. I'm glad she got free. But come on, man. Like that's bad. The video's bad, and she's saying, "Oh, I want to f you," and like
Well, why
it's
you
the
keep
fact, like you
going
said.
back to that?
I think, huh?
Why you keep going back to that?
Because this is the Cassie part. So Cassie understand talking about the freak offs, and she wanted to stop and all this, and she was going through all that stuff. Like, so you told nobody? I know.
Yeah,
Say,
but that stuff happens all the time, especially in the industry. Look at all the people who turned the other cheek with R. Kelly's stuff. Like R. Kelly was doing that stuff for years and years and years, and people knew what he was doing and always turned the other cheek.
right, cute, but who's turning the other cheek? Like, how?
If you
So,
getting
what I was
paid
saying,
to do
but
it,
huh?
if you getting paid to turn the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
cheek, or
yeah.
you trying
Okay.
to keep your job and stuff like that, yeah.
No, I'm talking about for Cassie. I understand the the money wise, she probably was getting paid to do this stuff, and rich. But they said I was seeing comments that said at one point, at the time she was established by now, she could have got on out of there. Um, but
Yeah, but
again,
she wasn't she was she part of was she signed to him? Because that could have been her career.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many. Even if she wasn't signed to him, he's such a big name in the
I
industry.
don't care about that. Q, you're not finna be doing this to me for 11 years. You ain't finna be doing this for me 1 year. You ain't finna be doing this for me for a month. Like I don't. Come on, Q. And I seen some of the comments. It was like it looked like it was consensual. Like even girls were saying this. So it's like, hey man,
What part was consensual? But
the
see,
relation,
well, the relationship was obviously consensual.
right?
They were in a
But
relationship. But the thing is,
and
just
she was
because she
22
allowed
when they
it,
first started
just because
dating.
she
But
allowed it once, twice, however many times, if she says no once, that's what she means that time.
I agree.
She
Hey,
might have
hey,
been into the peeing and all that stuff at one point.
right? No,
But that particular day she went on with it.
right.
She
And
has the
I
right to change her mind.
now I'm not okay with you peeing. But you know what? If you're going to keep doing it, I'm going to leave.
I don't want you peeing on me no more.
Okay. First of all, that's nasty. First of all, I know one person who said a dude requested her to do that, and she did it. I was like, what y'all do after? Like, that is so.
Yeah,
Like, he just went in the bathroom and cleaned himself out. Like, did y'all do it after?
it
Like,
was on the bed. Did
I
y'all
don't
just
know, Q.
like
And
that
for a
was
girl to have to squat over you, like that's kind of nasty.
yeah, because you can't like just aim and shoot. Like
Yeah, that's
well, different strokes for different folks. That's none for me, thanks.
listen. You think
Anybody ever asked to pee on me, I'm out.
you think Diddy going to do some jail time? Because
So
people
here's the
saying this don't
thing.
sound nothing like just a domestic case or something.
Yeah, so that's what somebody else said. They were like, it just sound like Diddy's a freak. Like
Yeah, he just a
the stuff
freaky
we've heard so
man.
far isn't like criminal. You know what I mean? Having these freak off parties or um peeing on her. I mean,
What did they
if it
base
was
his arrest off though?
non-consensual, then that's something. But
But
or
won't
if
he
the people were
racketeering?
underage or yeah, taken against their will, then that's all something. Those are assaults, that's, statutory rape or whatever. But right now, the stuff that we've heard, it's nasty as a person, you know what I mean? Like it's immoral, but it's not
Mm-mm.
illegal. So
But
I
what did
don't
he get
know.
arrested? What did he get arrested for? Because I don't think it
I
was
think
gun.
they raided his house and they took, I don't know. Yeah, drugs. I don't know. We never
No,
heard nothing about Diddy with drugs. So
I don't
I
know.
honestly can't remember. Let me see.
I know he was crazy though when he was that Halloween when he was a Joker out in the streets acting like a fool. You remember that?
Uh-uh.
Mm.
Let me see. Diddy's charges.
I seen somebody sent me a video where he was on Drink Champs with Fab and somebody else, and he was like, "Oh, I like that, Daddy. I like when you do that, Daddy." And then Fab it was like, "Oh, chill." Yeah, man.
Faces charges including racketeering, sex
Yeah, like,
trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He could be sentenced to life in prison if convicted.
how did they get Bill Cosby though?
Bill Cosby was slipping the
But how long
pills.
he got? Is he gonna get out?
He been out.
Bill Cosby?
He got out.
No, he's not out.
He did get out. They let him out a couple of years ago.
No, they didn't.
They did.
Oh yeah, yeah. Check, cause I don't know. I ain't hear about that one.
He got out in 2021.
Okay, all right.
He's old.
Yeah, I about to say they like,
They overturned it.
but hey, we gonna keep following. I know the cases last like over months or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it just started. Like the trial just started, so
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a lot. A lot as more information comes out, it's gonna be more um from both sides wanting to, interview witnesses and all of that.
she said he wanted her to get oiled up and all that all the time and be a lot of baby oil. Well, somebody was
Yeah,
like, hey,
he had a thing for the
you
greasing
wouldn't
up,
you wouldn't get slippery.
lubed up.
Yeah, you want to get slippery for your man, Q? Yeah, slip and slide, take you to the house. Yeah, that's the way we take you to the house. Take you to that.
Nah.
Yeah, man, Q, my Q. They're like, come on, put this baby on. Or just
The
lay down, nigga. You get the
natural
bottle.
natural slip and slide.
Nah, yeah, okay. All right. Niggas don't even be trying to take that. Let me be trying. Hey, look, let me how you take. Look, I got it already. Look, you lay down and all over your body. You know, they ain't need it. Nah, well, hey,
Nah, I'm good.
y'all. Hey, I
Yeah,
hope.
I don't minus all the messy stuff. I be worried about stuff getting in my hair. Like I'm cool.
Yeah. Let's just be normal, y'all. Yeah. We're just ordinary people. We don't know what we
Oh
expect.
my God.
You know what I mean? But
You getting greased up?
huh?
You want to get all greased up, all oiled up,
Like a pig.
popping your chest like a Terry Crews?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. Nah, but I feel bad for Cassie, man. She did get that money though.
Yeah, and it's sad that she was having to relive all of this stuff from
Yeah,
years ago. She's
yeah.
married, got kids. I think she's pregnant again, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, it's a shame that she's having to relive the traumatic
Yeah, I
experience.
know she got some trauma, but she got paid. But guess who ain't getting paid or looking to get paid? Lil Wayne's girl that was on camera talking about something. If y'all know a good lawyer, Nigga.
Oh yeah, she pregnant. They did the sketch of her testifying.
Oh yeah, Cassie, I seen that.
She
I seen them
joking.
like, who the sketch artist?
Yeah, they did a good job.
But yeah, Lil Wayne girl talking about she got kicked out on Mother's Day, and people was like, well, what did she do wrong? But she over there talking about some hey, if anybody knows a good lawyer, like, come on, girl, everybody wants some
Lawyer for
money,
what though? Like, what did he do? Getting dumped is not illegal. Like somebody breaking up with
right?
you is not a crime. People
That's
break
some
up every day.
talking about kick this out his house. Okay?
So
Go back to
now,
your house.
now depending on where they are, he does if they've been living there for like thing longer than 30 days, he does have to evict her. He can't just put her out.
Hmm.
But again, you coming to the internet to say what? Like, what we supposed to do? Hey, Lil Wayne, if you're listening to this,
Right. Hey, Wayne, let that hey. We said baby, please said baby, let that girl back in the house, bro.
let her back in the house. You gotta give her 30 days. You gotta give her proper notice. But
I
yeah, I
hate
mean, it's like it's diabolical to break up with somebody on Mother's Day. Like he don't got no kids with you. You're not the mother of his children. I'm sure he treated all of his women, his mother, baby mamas, swell.
I
Nivea,
hate
Toya, Lauren London.
yeah, I hate the way that social media gets everybody gets the little 15 minutes from social media. She going on social media, walking wherever she was walking, telling her, hey y'all need some help. I know she's well off, even if she's not, go back home, bro. Oh, but look though, speaking of Mother's Day, I seen this though. If you was with somebody, how would you feel about them getting, their baby mamas, if they had prior kids, a gift or something? You'd be cool with that, right?
Yeah, like for the kids, if the kids are young, like you're supposed to get something for
You
their.
said they gotta be young.
How old are we talking?
It don't matter. We talking about the kid's mama.
Is she? Oh, well, I understand for like young kids because it's from the kid. It's not from.
What did you just say 10 minutes ago? It was nice getting I got a drink and I got a Happy
He
Mother's Day.
made me a drink from his job, and he
Okay.
told me Happy Mother's Day. He
Yeah.
didn't give me anything
He made you a drink. Okay. So what's wrong with balloons in a card? Happy Mother's Day.
from the child when the child is young and can't buy
No,
their own
Q,
gift.
from your boyfriend or man that you're talking to, it's Mother's Day. He was like, oh, I got, my kid's mom. I just want to, tell her
From the
Happy Mother.
child, not from
I
him.
ain't gonna say no more. I ain't gonna say no more.
Because I dated somebody, and he would buy stuff for his son to give to his mother.
Right, but why can't it just be from him? What if it's
Because
where
for
the
what?
kid ain't that young no
Why?
more?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he got a kid with the girl. I love that. I got a kid.
A Happy Mother's Day is just fine. That's what Melvin said. He used to get balloons and a car and a gift card and all that stuff from his son to give to his mother. But he said once she got married and stuff, he was like, that's his
Oh yeah,
responsibility
yeah.
now.
I mean, if we gotta say it's for the son for y'all not have no attitude, okay.
Huh?
If we gotta say it's for the kid, it's from the kid for y'all not to have attitude, okay. But I mean,
But why do you need to do
a
that?
car? I mean, that's just nice. Like that's just a car. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day is they have a lot of gifts and stuff that you
So a
can.
car. They can't. I hope y'all watching Q right now, y'all. Look how she's sitting, y'all. She act like she ain't going for it. The man
I'm
can't
not
get a
acting
car.
like any. I'm not acting like anything.
Can we get a car, Q? Your man can't get his big mama car.
I don't think it's necessary. Did I get a card?
You're getting more than that because you with the dude. Y'all about to go out, eat good. You about to get cars and balloons, and all he doing is just getting his kid's mama card.
I don't think it's necessary.
All right, y'all. Do y'all think this only about a little minute? Do y'all think it's necessary? Uh, if the man you are talking to got his baby mama a card for Mother's Day, because Q said she don't think it's necessary, y'all. So that's another good question, and I got a feeling all the women gonna be on Q side for some reason, but I mean, it's a
Nah, because
good
there's gonna
topic.
be some baby mamas on there who are happy to get stuff from their baby daddies. because they still want to be with that man, but that's none of my business.
Hey, shout out to love, man. That's all I got. Shout out to love. But yeah, like you said though, she stopped going on social media about everything. But a good story on social
Hold on,
media.
also something that we keep trying to tell y'all, or at least I keep trying to tell y'all, Black men, stop dealing with these white women. Because if you notice a trend here, all these women going crazy on social media lately, or wanted to get an attorney or talk about things that happened in their relationship and non-consensual. What color are they?
So first of all, what you talking about? Because all you said was, yeah, give us no contact. You just said, don't mess with the white woman, y'all. That's all.
Well, Lil Wayne, the girl that we're talking about with Lil Wayne, she was white.
Yeah.
All these women coming out the woodwork talking about Shannon Sharp and putting a butt and all this other stuff, they white. So again, like we've been saying, stop it.
Who's
Stop
we?
it.
You talking about the black girl community?
Yes. Oh, that'll take us right into our next story, won't it?
Which is what? What?
Tex seems to think that Black men catch a lot of heat for
Oh yeah,
dating
yeah, yeah,
white
yeah.
women, but Black women are praised for dating white men.
Yeah, that's easy. And let me tell you why. I see it all the time on social media. When a black woman has a white man, all the comments, oh yes, queen. Or when black dudes acting up, what black girl is saying? I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna give me a white man. Oh, y'all look so cute. You got boom, boom, boom. Now if a black man got a white girl though, oh my gosh, you ain't strong enough for a black woman. You can't handle a black woman. But why is it not the same? Now Q tried a lot of time about she ain't never seen this. She ain't never seen this.
I
She never
think
came
praise
across.
is the wrong word because I don't know about getting praised for dating. You may not catch the same heat, but
Why?
praise?
But why? Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I
not
I
fair.
I'm neither on. I don't care for either. I
Okay.
think I'm not gonna say I feel like Black people need to be Black people, but I look at it, I'm just like. But sometimes for Black men, I'd be like, we didn't want him anyway, sis. So good
Yeah,
job.
why? Why though? Because when we see a black woman, white man, we don't be like, oh, we ain't want that, we ain't want her anyway. So why is it that? That's what I'm saying. Why is this that from
In
y'all?
those cases, it'd be like because the guy was like a dud or corny or clearly doesn't like Black women, so you can have him. Like Patrick Mahomes, for example. Keep him. Stink. Saquon
Hey,
Barkley is on his way to that side.
ain't your favorite food chicken? Yeah, Saquon. Hey, I mean, y'all be loving these people till y'all know who they be fooling with.
Yep. And we tried to be like, oh, you got a white girl. Okay, whatever. They went to college together. Fine. But then talking about he played golf with the president. Oh, I just respect the title. Like, come on, dog. Come
And
on.
then he was trying to clown y'all for it. He was trying to
Yeah, it's like get out of my comments with all this
yeah, I'm
political
gonna do it
stuff.
again and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
that
wait to
was like
finish our game of golf. Like,
while some of the people like Jalen Hurts and them didn't even go.
didn't even go. Didn't
Shout out to
even
them,
go.
man.
That is a real Black man with his Black queen. Him and his wife just got him and his wife just got yeah, they just got married too. And I saw the pictures from the Met Gala. He has some pictures of him looking at her like he was ready to eat her up. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Black love.
Them black men with them white girls, they ain't gonna eat them up. They ain't gonna eat them
I
up.
don't know about that. If you like pink meat, go for it. If you like your meat rare, if
Oh, raw,
you
raw.
like your meat rare, you go for it. That's
Man,
my whole thing. I can't mentally wrap my mind around seeing a white man naked.
I
That's
thought you said you been with a white man before.
uh-uh. I went a couple of dates with a white guy, but I couldn't mentally visualize
Everybody's the
myself.
same color in the dark hue.
Oh.
Right.
What if I like the lights on?
Close your eyes, everybody get that little
Nah, I keep thinking that was like our me and some of my friends' rule in college because I went to a PWI. So whenever we would go out and start drinking and stuff, we'd be like, "What's the number one rule? No pink penis." Like, and so that's always stuck in my head. So I can't, I cannot.
Hey
I could
man,
be attracted to a white guy, but I don't think I could be sexually attracted to a white guy.
look, man, y'all love who y'all love. And Paul Pierce said white women easier to deal with. Basically.
Who gave Paul Pierce the mic?
Hey,
Like for real.
I mean,
He
you
sounding
know, it's
like
always been
Kevin Gates right now. Like who or Boosie? Like who asked you? Why are we
it's always been a stigma though that
the white
black
women are
girls.
more submissive.
I don't
Black
know.
women are more hard headed and hard to get
Oh
along
yeah, or
with and
white women
super
are less hard.
independent and this, that, and the third. We rough around the edges. But why though? Why?
I don't know. But, we don't got no idea. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't got no dog in the fight. Well, I only date my black queens anyway. So I'm of course all black. But when it comes to they talk about some white girls maybe are more easier or whatnot. I don't know why that is. I don't know where that came from. I don't,
Because I wouldn't even say that all white women are like super submissive. It's just like I don't think that all black women are hard. There are some black women who are submissive and want to submit. They want to be, that woman to their man. And there's some of us, I think, regardless of your race, who you got to work a little bit harder for to get that out of to get that soft girl, because we just used to having to do it all on our own.
hey,
So.
shout out to all the black queens, man. Hey, shout out to all the black queens. But y'all got to chill because Tia Kemp was on the boat doing whatever she was doing. You seen that video, right?
Mm-hmm.
With DDG. First of all, I know Chloe. Did y'all see? You seen where they say Chloe was somewhere with Brent Fayez?
Mm-mm.
They'll move fast, won't they? They'll move fast.
They've
Hey,
been broken up for a while.
in the words of Q and Tiana Taylor, let me get my black boned out in peace. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
If Chloe want to get the sonic rings knocked out of her by Brent Fayez, let her. Let
Listen,
her. We had to
first,
hear DDG doing something after he was just on the Breakfast Club talking about being celibate.
yeah, but
Those
why is he?
those were some phony moans anyway. I was like, what is happening? Like,
You
I
said
couldn't figure out.
phony bones? Oh, moans,
Phony
moans, moans. What?
moans.
Why were they even together? What? How did they even get together on the boat? What were they doing? It was like an episode or something. I seen she was teaching him how to fish, but that, I don't know what she was. What was she doing, Q, when she was making that sound and stuff?
I don't know. She said I couldn't place the moans. They sound real phony to me. I was like,
Because
I don't.
she said she put out videos like, "Come on, y'all, this Mother's Day, I had my son on the boat. Come on, y'all." And she had those big
But
teeth.
what
I
was so
hate.
then? What was so yeah? Maybe somebody just did like she was doing something that had nothing related to what we think it is, nothing to do with sex or anything. But somebody posted it anyway because it sounded bad. Because it's no visual. It's just noises.
Right, but he's standing there talking about, "Yeah, this is crazy, y'all." Why? He's right there. He should be like, "Oh no, this, she's just throwing
It's
up
a
or something
bad
like."
edit.
Huh? Oh, you think
Somebody
it was an edit?
somebody posted it to be messy. Clearly.
But what was she? Well, she ain't say that it was fake. She was just saying, "Come on, y'all. I was on the boat. I won't do it. I
Yeah,
won't
she's
sucking no
saying that
meat."
it's not what y'all think. It was up. Somebody posted it to be messy.
I was like, "All right, well, what you doing? Why was you seasick?" But then it was like, he was not.
She was there and y'all wasn't. Why everybody in her business?
Come on, bro. Come on. Hey, you ain't gotta be. I don't know. We done heard Simone's before by accident or on purpose. I don't know. Y'all, come on, bro. Come on. You heard those. Come on, bro.
I heard them. They didn't sound like sex moans. I said that. I told
I
you
don't think they
that.
was doing it because he had his clothes on and he was looking.
That's what I'm
You,
saying. So somebody posted it to be messy. They were being messy. They wanted us to think that it was something that it's
all
not.
right, so let's thank you. What?
I know. I wasn't there, and I truly don't care.
That girl was. I don't know.
I don't care. I don't think she was doing it nasty or anything like it.
You don't think she was doing nothing nasty?
Not sounding like that. Not sounding like that. That don't
Those
sound
on
like.
real moments. You said those on real, y'all. Like, you said, that ain't it. Whatever it was, that was nothing said trust. She said, trust her. That ain't it.
That's not what I said.
That's basically what you said. Not them phony moms.
I
That's what
said the
that.
phony mom. Text almost Q gonna teach some classes.
Yeah, Q gonna let y'all know what the real moms.
No, I am not an expert. I know what I know. And
Right.
that didn't sound like a good time, Moan, is what I'm
Listen,
saying.
you know what we need to do, bro? We need to have this. I need to put this 60 seconds out, right? Of this conversation, right? And then we tap the stories, and the next story is cropped of you, right, on that thing that you was doing for Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna say Q said she know what Bones is, and then next story, boom, it's you up there like that.
How does that relate to moaning?
It doesn't, but shout out to Q. To get her stretch on. She said she know. Hey, IYK. That's what I'm gonna put on the IYK. Those ain't no real Mahomes show.
You said so. You said it too, though. Just now, you was like, "That don't sound like."
Yeah, it was nasty. I was like, oh.
That don't sound like. If you were to be in a situation where y'all was doing something nasty and somebody was moaning like that, like
I was like, right. And then people
that's what
gonna
I'm
do that. I
saying.
don't want you to get the wrong. No. First, I was turn the camera. Look, I ain't lying. Look, I don't know what she doing, but I would turn that camera around so fast.
Yeah, I don't say that. Nothing about that sounded sexy at
Ain't gonna
all.
get me. But man, let's move off that because we mentioned Met Gala. Let's talk about these outfits.
Oh,
First of
some of
all,
the outfits, yes.
what was the theme?
Um, tailored.
Had to be. I don't know.
I want to say it right. Super fine tailoring black style. Tailored for you.
Okay, and you said who's some of the people that you like that they came out? I seen a few names.
I thought Angela Bassett looked really good. I thought Tiana Taylor, but anything having to do with a suit and tailoring, Tiana does the androgyny very well, so she ate. Um, I think Zendaya looked really pretty.
I heard Megan
Coco Jones looked really
Coco.
nice. I think if I remember correctly, Meg looked good.
Who was it that came out in the box and they took the box off and it was the same outfit? It was like split in half.
I didn't see
She
that
came
one.
out in a box and they took like the box off. Just looking crazy. And how Andre 3000 get a whole piano in his back? Like y'all taking this too far, man. Y'all.
Well, it is avant. Oh, hold on. Here we go. The box.
Who is that?
Doechii. It was Doechii.
They saying though she looked good too.
She looked alright. Yeah, she came in a box. Janelle Monáe was cute.
Like how much tape or Velcro you got to put on the back of your suit for a whole piano to be on back?
Lizzo
And
looked really good. Whoopi
who?
Goldberg looked good. Rihanna, my queen.
Oh, I heard Rihanna did look
She
good. Next
announced
up,
she showed her belly. So she's
yeah.
pregnant with baby number 3 by ASAP Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, while Tex is part of the Beehive, I am a commissioning officer of the Navy. It's my girl, Rihanna.
I mean, she's cool.
She's cool.
I fool with her.
I love Robin Rihanna Fenty. That's my
I didn't even know
girl.
that was her name. Her last name Finney.
What'd you say?
Her last name Finney.
Yeah, that's why all her stuff is
Oh, I
Fenty.
thought Finney was because Gucci Vendi. I don't know. I thought Finney was just
Fendi
like.
is Fendi. Fenty, which is her last name, Fenty.
Oh.
We need to scrub that part. You don't want nobody to hear you say that.
Hey, hey. Anyway, if you would have went, you would have. You know what? I would have went and had a. What I would have had? It was black and tailored. I would have had a.
And like dandyism, that's why some of the girls have like the little curl. Angel
Uh,
Reese looked really good.
oh, I heard. I would have had a popcorn machine, like the movie theater popcorn machine, on the front of mine, like
But
right
why
here,
though?
like on my
It
in my
wasn't
head.
about, but why? What is the popcorn machine
I
have
don't
to do
know.
with?
Niggas was just doing anything. They just had
They
piano in the
weren't
back.
just doing anything.
What? Why the piano on the back? I won't. Why the pianos on the back, Q?
That had to do with like the time period. It was like
Well,
the you
they
know,
used to make. I used to make.
people
I used
weren't
to eat
just
popcorn off
wearing
the stove.
anything.
I used
They
to eat
had to.
popcorn off the stove. So I want to
You
be the
just look
pop.
stupid.
Yeah, I won't be the first one. So I want to have my popcorn machine in the face.
But that doesn't go with the theme. It looks like you just wearing a popcorn machine just to wear
Okay,
it.
fine, fine, fine. I'm gonna be black licorice.
Okay.
The nastiest. Which is the nastiest licorice flavor. But that go with it. I have a suit that
It
got a
doesn't
little.
go with it. Tailored. People had on suits and stuff
Yeah, they always do. All
and
right.
hats.
I want to.
And
I'm gonna have a short suit with shorts, but fitted though, like fitted, not loose.
that's how I'm like, don't she look? She had on shorts.
Oh, she did.
Hmm?
It was fitted. She had long black socks on.
These look white. I might be. I know she had on like some. Yeah, she had on shorts and a Louis shirt and an afro. They praised the hairstyles too
Yeah,
because those are styles that traditionally were considered unprofessional and
yeah, yeah. Shout out
you
to her for
know
that. Yeah, she gonna
yeah.
stay true.
Who else? I was about to say. Oh, what about some people that you know what? Not for nothing, and it hurt me to say this, but Kim Kardashian looked really good.
Why did it
Like,
hurt you to say that?
hmm,
Why it hurt you to say that?
because I don't like her. That whole group, them as a unit, just irked
So,
my spirit. But she did. She looked really nice.
and before I forget, did you see what Kanye said this time?
What do you say?
What he said, one of his, I was heard on radio, something, but one of his kids had like a pooping problem or something, or bowel movement problem or something. It was just unnecessary. He really just trying to stay relevant at this point because my man just saying anything. But would you want to go to the Met Gala?
Sure, it'd be something neat to experience.
I didn't even know what to do. I heard it's a fundraiser or something. I thought it's a
Hmm.
party though, right? Ain't it like a
Well, yeah, they like walk the red carpet, and I think it is. It's to raise money, and then yeah, they have after parties. People change out of there. It's because it's like because it has the theme, so people come dressed as the theme, walk the red carpet, do interviews and stuff like that, be seen, and then yeah, they go off to the parties. Did you
okay?
see anybody that you thought look? You said some people look silly. Who were some people that you?
I ain't really see besides on. I ain't watch that besides on the Shade Room, but I did hear names like you said, Megan Stallion, Nikki looked it fine.
Yeah, Nikki did look good. When somebody said it, that's this. She looks nice. She's glowing. This is the face of someone who hasn't talked bad about anybody in a week. She hasn't been evil. Look how pure and happy she looks.
And shout out to Nikki. But it was a lot of good shoots.
What's
But
it called? Jodie Turner Foster looked amazing. That's a lady who
who?
played Queen and Queen and Slim, the
Oh,
black
the girl
lady.
from. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she looked amazing. Like her nice deep chocolate skin. She had like this deep dark red. It's like an oxblood color leather. Oh my god, it looks so good against her skin color. It was beautiful. She looked really good. Some duds I saw. Tracy Ellis Ross. She had like it was like big, and then it had like a bow on the back. They kind of gave Fairy Godmother like from
Okay.
Cinderella. I didn't like that. I thought Jasmine Sullivan. I love her dearly, but uh,
It won't it. Shout out to
yeah,
Jasmine.
it was a chop for me. She said it's her first Met Gala, so hopefully, she'll show up on a few worst dress list and get it together for next
Redeem herself.
year. Yeah.
But it's cool, bro. I'm gonna be at the next one. But next we got Tory Lanez get stabbed in jail. They released. Stabbed like a lot of times. Like I
It was
seen
12
sometimes in the back of his
times.
head, on the side of
Yeah.
his face, his ribs,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
Collapsed his lungs.
Yeah, I need to know what. Probably a shank or something. But like you getting stabbed in the back of the head. Who? I thought he's in the jail where don't nobody mess with him, or in the you know what I mean.
Guess he was around Gen Pop. He around somebody that got to him.
But prayers to him, man. Hopefully they ain't. I don't want to say hopefully it ain't true, but hopefully he ain't. He alright. Q's response said she need to see blood.
Cause you asked me if I believed it, and I was just like, I mean, I don't know.
But that's. He just released the album too, which I need to listen to the album. They said it's 5, but that's messed up. See, yeah, and then I was watching Ali Sadiq, the comedian.
Mm.
He was on Club Shay Shay talking about his times in jail and whatnot.
Episodes, huh?
Huh?
The Unc still cranking out those episodes.
Yeah, Unc said F y'all. He ain't the goat don't slow. He's still doing his podcast. Shout out to Unc, man. He made a little jokey joke on Nightcap. He was like, I can't say nothing about this topic. But in due time. But yeah, shout out to Unc. But Ali was telling his jail stories, how it was real there and he's a comedian now. But yeah, that jail stuff ain't no joke, man. My mom used to work as a correction officer for years, so
Ooh.
I don't know. I couldn't do it. But hopefully Tory alright, man. Yeah, that's wild.
What else we got? Talked about Diddy trial, Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, overusing pause.
Oh my gosh, you gotta get me upset. Yeah, so I was into It Is What It Is podcast with Cam and Mace. Them niggas is the one who started. Them niggas say pause after everything. Now everybody is saying pause. Now if it's something that's pause worthy, cool. But they was talking about something in basketball and it was like they quoted somebody talking about we was losing our rhythm and it was like pause. I'm like, bro, that is not no pause worthy moment. Like, well, come on, y'all. Y'all taking this pause thing out of control.
You guys, because you got some niggas who are like over masculine, like anything that could even be perceived as gay in any possible way. Pause. It was like,
That's
loosen
what
up
you think it
some.
is?
Everything, people not thinking about that all the time. Just because you are, maybe you have something you want to talk about.
Listen, yeah, y'all gotta stop, man. We too old, and then be the grown adults. Pause.
Yeah, it's like,
Whoa.
golly, let it go. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the woman who don't be caring about that, man.
Yeah, like just talking. Like you might chuckle a little bit, like haha,
Yeah.
totally
We like
immature,
chuckle.
but I'm like, he said this. He must be
Yeah.
gay. Like we
Men
not
already
changing
can't.
that.
We already can't eat hot dogs in public. You know what I'm saying? Can't be Lizzie Goblin Goobler in public.
You
You
do
know what I
though.
mean? Like Ocho said, he's still gonna eat his hot dogs in
I say
public. He
you
don't
do
care,
too.
huh?
You do too.
Everybody do. I like to be a good hot dog, a good natured hot dog. Stop playing. Look, slip four of them bad boys up, put it in the air fryer. Get you some Martin's potato bread. Put some ketchup and some shredded cheese on that bad boy. Stop playing. You know,
Cheese.
huh? You know you don't be eating good. What you say your head at? Because you put ketchup on your head. That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
disgusting. Look, she happy she nasty too. Yeah, that me. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Hey, dang, it's already been an hour, but this is our 10th episode. Hey, so from episode 1, man, what did you think? I'm trying to remember when we had the idea.
We were
Cause I remember.
talking because I told you that I had done a podcast, and that's how we got on
Yeah.
the topic of insecure and Molly dating a dude who had gotten head from his friend in college and stuff like that. I said that's how I started podcasting because I went on my
Oh.
friend's husband's podcast, and it kind of took off from there. But and then you started talking about how you used to have one,
Yeah.
and you wanted to get into it again, but you ain't had nobody who was consistent. And
Yeah, or who wanted to do
And
it.
I said that I missed it. And I was
Yeah,
like, maybe we said maybe it would be cool to do one together, guy and girl perspective.
yeah.
Um, and then the idea was born, and we didn't have a name at first. We just called him Tex and Q, and then
Yeah.
ended up with Tex and Q. So
Look, I can never find nobody running into somebody who, was as, not exactly as passionate as them, because I like, I like having a good conversation, but I
mhm.
couldn't find nobody, and then she was like, I'll do it. And, I had people say I'll do it before, but they was like, they weren't really down, but, yeah, I seen Q on there talking on that podcast, talking about or whatnot. But yeah, definitely the men and women perspective. I was like, yeah, this would be real cool. And from episode 1 all the way to episode 10 is a little crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of expect, we're like life, work, kids, other things.
Yeah,
We've been pretty consistent. Like even if we couldn't do Sunday, we find a day during the week. Like before this episode, the 2-week break was like our longest
yeah, longest break.
time. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I think we've done well, and shout out to all of our listeners, all our
Our growing
followers.
audience. Our growing
Everybody,
audience.
yeah, growing audience, and we hope that by episode 20 to have grown more listenership and more interaction online, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's something I gotta do too. I gotta get more. Because Miss Q do all the media. She like a technical person with the videos and stuff. But I think you gotta do more there. And like you
you gotta
said,
get us on Apple.
I was just about to say that. I was just telling somebody how Applebee was pissing me off. I gotta get a little picture to be a certain size. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. But we definitely gonna figure that out, and we gonna keep rolling, man, till we start getting some money out of this. Because you know, money gonna come, man. We gonna speak to existence no matter how long it take. But Q, that's my dog. We gotta look. You already know. We gonna talk, man. We gonna get up, man. Have some fun, man.
He keeps saying that, y'all. Tex is awesome pen pal, guys.
Hey, like what she just said 3 minutes ago. With kids and work and whatnot. But
Oh, but no, I'm not even put you on blast like that. I was gonna say you always find time for your bros, but
oh, hey, not always, but yeah, when and my rascals and whatnot. But we gonna get together, man. But we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all from once again. Happy Mother's Day, everybody, and we'll be back. Well, shoot, what's it Tuesday? So maybe what's
son,
next?
huh?
Maybe next Sunday. Talking about
Yeah,
being back. This is
this Sunday coming?
next Sunday. You want to do this Sunday or next Sunday? We can do. I mean, it's Tuesday now.
I mean, I guess it depends on what happens this week.
Yeah.
If we have stuff to talk about, then yeah. If not, then we can wait.
Yeah, be back next Tuesday. I mean, next Sunday.
Yeah,
Regular scheduled programming.
yeah,
Um,
and get back on our schedule
yeah, and
because we come
I'm.
in, yeah, nearing the end of the school year and stuff like that for me. So my
Oh,
schedule should open up soon.
Lord, yeah. Oh,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Ooh, yeah.
23
Cute.
days and counting, Jesus.
How many? How many more?
23. We don't get out till June 16th, so the middle of June.
Y'all get out in June. And when y'all go back.
The end of August. The
So
week
are you
from.
gonna get like a PT or you just gonna chill to the?
I hope to do summer school.
Oh, okay.
That starts in July, so it's like 4 weeks in July. So if I do that, I'll have 3 weeks before that off,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 weeks afterwards before I go back.
I ain't bad. See, that school schedule is the best in the world.
But I mean, I don't get paid, so
Oh, you don't get paid for summer school?
I get paid for summer school, but they don't pay you until after school is
Oh, summer
over.
school.
Yeah, so I don't get paid until like that last week.
That's all right, because when it do come, though, it'd be like a whole bunch of extra money.
Yeah. Like, because the summer school pay is more than the pay is during the regular school year. The hours are shorter. So yeah,
I'm gonna get into the school system.
it's
I'm
a
gonna be a
cute little
janitor or something.
gig.
I'm gonna be a janitor, so I
Nah,
can.
their hours are way different from ours.
Oh,
Cause they work, late. They
I'm
get
not.
there early. They work all summer, like all day, like regular hours. So they don't get the
I'm,
same. They don't
I'm
have
gonna
the
be
same.
security. I'm gonna be school security.
Them niggas.
Get the class. Get the
I
class.
don't, I don't even know if they got benefits. I keep asking that because one of our security guards be knocking them down. I'm like, why everybody like him? Does he get benefits?
Knocking down, like pushing kids on the ground.
No, like knocking the women down. My
Oh, like the
coworkers.
workers.
Yeah,
Man,
I've heard.
look, hey,
I've
gotta
heard his
guard
name
the
attached
school.
to a few different
Gotta guard the
women's.
school, and he doing the food. Yeah, hey, like y'all teaching that. Ooh, y'all know Mr. Security Guard Bernard. Mr. Bernard. I'll never understand how all y'all's news and business getting out like this
Because
at y'all
people
school.
run their mouths, especially the guys. Because, like, yeah, we got a bunch of young black guys working there. So they get together and get the, yeah.
And they just be getting out on them chatty pat. Look,
Yeah, everybody wants how they business. I don't understand it.
yeah, right. Won't get word out of me.
Like, it was like, let me tell you, that's why you don't, when we work around high school students, like, you can't, come on now. Like, come on. You gotta
Yeah.
keep that under wraps because the last thing you need is for when the kids to catch wind of it. It's bad enough whenever they see, like if I'm talking to a male coworker or like
Mm-hmm.
he gives me a hug or something like that. Next thing you
Like,
know, Miss
ooh.
You and Mr. Such and Such are sleeping together, and don't he
Yeah.
got a wife and this, that, and the third. Like, yeah,
Hey, they call him Miss Q now. They call him Miss Q. Y'all watch out for Miss Q. Hey,
my boys would never allow it.
hey, shout out to the boys holding down, protecting Miss Q. Y'all shout out to Q.
Uh-huh.
Y'all shout out to Q. She gonna teach y'all how to moan for real. Y'all stop doing that fake moaning. She gonna show you how to moan for real. All right.
Only thing I teach is math.
Hey, hey, Eminem,
We
math and
doing
moans, baby.
grading papers right here. We don't do none of that.
Hey, y'all lock in with my dog, but we gonna get on out of here, man. Shout out to y'all. You got anything to say, Q?
No, again, thank y'all for fooling with us for these 10 episodes, and keep listening, keep watching, keep
Yeah.
checking for us. If you are not into our into our YouTube videos of the show,
Oh,
give
y'all gotta
that a
get
watch.
the
I feel
full
like that's
experience.
I
Yes,
feel like that's
please.
a listening is cool, but
Yeah.
watching it definitely hits different. Even when I watch it back and I'm here as a part of it, when I watch it back is crazy. I think our chemistry is awesome. Like you can't fake this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's helped a whole lot. The banter, nobody ever takes anything personal.
No.
Like we can disagree and it's fine. So it's cool. I've enjoyed working with Big Tex these 10 episodes.
Look, yeah, cute. Like she said, especially with 10 episodes in, I ain't know what it'll be, what could
Yeah,
come
kind
out
of had
to,
no
but
expectations.
I seen like after the first episode, I was like, you know what, we got some, we gonna
Mhm.
have some, and y'all know how the boy bands and stuff always break up. Me and Q, if one get big, we both gonna get big. You know what I mean? So
Taking the other one with you.
yeah, real talk. I think about that all the time. But yeah, we locked in, man. But we gonna fool with y'all, man. Y'all hold
Locked
it
in,
down,
aka stuck.
huh?
I said locked in, aka stuck.
Stuck like Chuck, the Texan Q show. But we gonna fool with y'all, man. Y'all have a good
Yeah,
day,
enjoy
and
the rest of your week.
yeah, and we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, yep.
Bye bye. That's what you
Bye.
say every episode. You gotta say bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye. One bye.